Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to X-Point. Yeah, that's my Mercedes limo that's just pulling up for me right there. Now, I have no idea what the traffic is doing here. We are at Bakersfield, and we are going to be getting ready to go to Mojave. This is part of the Cat 6 rating for Pilot's Edge. And I'm just sort of starting to get this planned out. So here's the route that I'm currently planning. You can see I'm going to take off here. The winds are blowing in this direction, so I'm expecting that we'll take off on runway 3 right. Call up here, say we're like Alpha 3 or wherever we're at here, and then we'll take off. We'll fly to Kiro, and then over to, or even, we may even just, as we start to get closer, fly directly to Chad's. And what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to follow this little gap through the mountains here, over to Tehachapi, and then down into Mojave. And so we should get some radio traffic. We probably get some handoffs. So we're going to go Bakersfield ground, get our clearance. We're going to pick up flight following and traffic advisories. Then we're going to sort of shoot down that across these MOAs. So this is the Bakersfield MOA and the Isabella MOA. Kind of interesting. We've got to make sure that we don't get hit by any military aircraft. So we're going to get the flight following going, and hopefully they will help us avoid anything particularly nasty. Yeah, and then so hand over to Joshua Approach, and then over to Mojave Tower. We'll land at Mojave. Right now the winds at Mojave, go ahead and close this. The winds at Mojave are 230, which is 12 gusting to 19. So we may actually get to land on 22. I haven't had a lot of luck. Oops. Let's see here. Yeah, that's north. Yep, there's north. So they may actually have us land here on 22 because of the direction of the winds that are at 230. It's going to be better than 26, and it's certainly going to be better than 30. That's a heck of a lot of crosswind to land with. So we'll see how it works out. We're going to give it our best, and if we need to go around, we will. If we need to try it again, but we'll do the best we can. And then we're going to park over here by the hangars and the admin building off of Echo, or off Charlie and Echo. So that's sort of where we're headed. This is a 4,000-foot runway. It's only 60 feet wide. It's pretty tiny. So, yeah, kind of an interesting setup there with the winds and everything tonight. So, we're going to give it our very best shot. We are going to try like crazy and see what happens. Of course, we're all learning together, or at least I'm learning pretty significantly. So, it's going to be kind of interesting. So I'm going to get the plane started up. I'm going to get onto Pilot Edge and all of that stuff. And while I do that, you're going to see the logo of my World of Warcraft rating team because I haven't gotten my stream quite set up the way I want yet. So enjoy my logo, and we'll go ahead and get started and connected to Pilot's Edge.
Connected to Pilot Edge.
There you go. As you can hear, we're now connected. Flip on the batteries, and I'll bring us back to X-Plane. I'll show you guys the startup procedure. So, got the beacon on because we're getting ready to take off. We've got the master on. I'm going to turn on the fuel pump for here just a little bit. I was just setting us into GPS mode. I know I'm going to need that. All right, fuel pump is done. Turn that back off. Flip us over And clear prop. And start. There we go. We've got power. Turn on the alternator. And then flip on the avionics. So there we go. Everything is copacetic. We'll flip this over to standby. We're currently VFR. Gotta remember to do that. Everything looks good here. I just set the trim to takeoff. And hopefully this truck that's attempting to run into our prop decides that he wants to find a different place to be. So let's take a quick look here at where we want to go, and let's put in our flight plan. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. That's probably from my last flight. So we'll hit menu and we'll hit delete flight plan. So my flight plan takes us over to Keyro. So K-E-Y-R-O. Keyro. And that's good. And then the next one is Chad's. So we'll C H A D S. And this should be in the U.S. Southwest. We're flying over here in California. That's where we are. And then KTSP, that's going to be an airport. We're actually going to fly right over the top of that. And I honestly don't know this area very well. If you were from this area, you might not need to have all these waypoints in, but I really want to make sure that I find this gap without a lot of looking, because there's some pretty big mountains on our way over to Mojave, and oops, I missed the S. And I really just want to make sure that I get it right. And then last but not least, this is KMHV. Oh, come on. Okay, so there's Mojave. That's where we're headed. So now we can program some frequencies here. So ground is going to be on 121.7. So we'll go ahead and just gonna flip this around.
083 joint Mike.
512 Lima Delta cross 120 right at Echo, contact ground on the other side, 120.8.
So
Alright, crossing here at Echo, and I'll contact ground on the other frequency on the other side, 512 Delta.
So that's there's ground. We're probably gonna get a departure frequency as well, and that will be useful to us. There's no VORs that we need to locate, so they are what they are.
San Luis Tower, Skyhawk 252 Hotel Papa, turning 4 mile, base runway 29.
Skyhawk 252 Hotel Papa, San Luis Tower, runway 29er, cleared to land. Wind is 290.05.
Cleared to land, runway 29er, to Hotel Papa.
Jumping ground Bonanza 512 Lima Delta Echo at Alpha, going to Atlantic.
Or 512 Lima Delta, John Wayne ground. Taxi to a landing via Alpha. Have a good night.
Via Alpha, thanks. 512 Lima Delta.
Oh, I need one other thing. Before we get out of here, I need the Bakersfield ATIS so that I know what the weather is. So I am looking for that ATIS frequency right this second, and it's going to be 118.6. So I'm going to put that down here in my, oh, I've already got it in my second comms. I'll just turn that on.
Meadows Field Information Bravo. 2100 Zulu weather. Wind 280 at 7, visibility more than 10. Sky clear, temperature 38, dew point 12. Altimeter 2983. Arriving runway 30 right, departing runway 30 right. Advise on initial
Okay, so we have Beta. Or Bravo. Beta. One two 1.7. Yeah, nothing like getting real close with that fuel truck, huh? Alright, let's just verify here. Bakersfield ground is 121.7. Tower is over there on 118.1, so we're good on both of those frequencies. He's going to give us a
Aero 2 Hotel Papa, welcome to San Luis. Taxi to the ramp via Alpha. Remain this frequency. Have a good night.
Remain this frequency to the ramp via Alpha. Thank you. To Alpha Papa.
Bakersfield ground, Skyhawk 143 Victor Tango. Request advisories to Mojave. Cruise 7,500 with Bravo for the Cat 6.
And the call sign for Mojave. Say your call sign again.
Skyhawk 143 Victor Tango.
Skyhawk 143 Victor Tango. Bakersfield ground. I have a request. Standby. And 143 Victor Tango, say your type aircraft and your VFR request.
We are a Cessna Skyhawk with slant and Gulf, and we would like traffic advisories to Mojave for the Cat 6.
Roger, standby. Skyhawk 143 Victor Tango, departure frequency 118.8, squawk 6375.
Departure frequency 118.8, squawk 6375. Skyhawk 143 Victor Tango.
Tango, read back correct, advice ready to taxi with weather.
Roger, Skyhawk 143 Victor Tango. So,
November 373, Julia Mike, welcome to Burbank, taxi to ramp via Charlie.
3.
Ramp via Charlie 3, Juliet Mike, thanks.
No problem, have a good night, sir.
Burbank Tower, November 4732, Quebec, 2000.
November 4732, Quebec, Burbank Tower, good evening, runway 8. Clear to land, wind 100 at 5.
Actually, 32 Quebec, we're just transitioning your space for Van Nuys.
I'm sorry, 4732 Quebec. Roger, you're landing, Van Nuys?
Affirmative, 4732 Quebec.
Roger, 43732 Quebec. Contact Van Nuys Tower 119.3.
119.3 for 32 Quebec. Thank you. Van Nuys Tower, Cessna 4732 Quebec, 2,000 feet.
This is 4732 Quebec for Van Nuys Tower. Enter a left, correction, right downwind runway 16, report turning base. Correction, 16 right, report turning base.
16 right, report turning base for 32 Quebec.
Bakersfield Ground, Skyhawk 143 Victor Tango at Alpha 3, ready to taxi with Bravo.
Skyhawk 143 Victor Tango, Bakersfield Ground, runway 30 right, taxi via Alpha Bravo.
Runway 30 right, Alpha Bravo, Skyhawk 143 Victor Tango. Alright, here we go. Let's get out of here. And these guys are going to do whatever they want, so enjoy the driving straight through the fuel truck. Kind of interesting. We'll just take a quick glance either way.
Van Nuys Tower 4732 Quebec, right base 16.
4732 Quebec, wind calm, runway 16 right, clear land.
16 right, clear to land for 4732 Quebec.
Santa Maria Tower, Skyline 108 Papa Tango, 7 to the north, inbound with Tango.
Mr. Coston, was that 106 Papa Tango?
Close, 108 Papa Tango.
108 Papa Tango, Santa Maria Tower. Enter left downwind runway 30, report midfield.
Left downwind for 30, will report, 8 Papa Tango.
So we're going to set this to our departure frequency, which is 118.8, so that we have that ready to go. Bakersfield Tower, Skyhawk 143 Victor Tango, holding short 30 right.
Skyhawk 143 Victor Tango. Bakersfield Tower, good evening. Runway 30 right, left downwind departure approved. Wind at 2705.
Left downwind departure. Confirm cleared to take off. 143 Victor Tango.
3 Victor Tango, affirmative, wind 270 F5, runway 30 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 143 Victor Tango.
And Tower 4732 Quebec is clear the active one hotel. Like to taxi the ramp.
Alright, so I was just double checking there. I wasn't sure that he said the words clear to take off.
4732 Quebec, taxi to ramp via Alpha, maintenance frequency, have a good night.
And he's got me on a left downwind departure.
Taxi to ramp
So
via Alpha.
Up here to the
Maintenance
left.
frequency for 4732 Quebec.
So we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Do a little shimmy down the runway as we build up some speed. Yeah, I'm terrible at taking off and landing. Hell, I'm terrible at flying. So, there we go. go. This is a huge runway though. We got all kinds of time.
Burbank clearance, Delta 235, ready to copy IFR for I-5.
Delta 235, Burbank clearance, good evening. Clearance request standby.
Roger.
Delta 235, cleared to the Las Vegas McCarran International Airport, Van Nuys 3 departure. DACA transition, then as filed. Maintain 4,000, expect flight level 25010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 134.2, squawk 5247.
Delta 235, clear to Las Vegas, Van Nuys 3 departure, Dagger transition, then as filed. Climb, maintain 4,000, expect flight level 250, 10 minutes after departure, frequency 134.2, squawk 5247.
So 235, read back correct, have a good flight.
Thank you.
Santa Maria Tower, 108 Papa Tango, midfield downwind, runway 30.
108 Papa Tango, runway 30, cleared to land, wind 3005.
Clear to land, runway 30, 8 Papa Tango.
Burbank ground, Delta 235, ready to taxi.
Delta 235, Burbank ground, good evening, runway 15, taxi via Alpha. Cross runway 26 at Alpha.
Runway 15, via Alpha, cross 26 at Alpha, Delta 235.
Camarillo clearance, November 47332, I-5 to Oxnard.
47332, Camarillo clearance, good evening, clearance on request standby.
So we just done a left downwind departure. Basically, we're making a bunch of left turns, and then we head out of the airspace, and then we're going to sort of head over to the left there. But I got to get outside the delta first. So I am going to set my heading bug. We're going to climb about 700 feet per minute. Here's what we're doing right now. And I'm going to put my heading bug on right there. And then we're going to get a chance to sort of look around. There's Bakersfield. And the town off of Bakersfield. We pop out. Our flaps are up. Oh, should have had some lights on, but that's okay. We'll turn those on now.
Air Force 7332, cleared to the Oxnard Airport on departure flight heading 275. Radar vectors to Ventura VOR Victor Tango uniform direct. Maintain 4,000. Expect 5,000 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 124.7, squawk 4261.
November 47332, clear to Oxnard Airport. We are heading 275, then vectors to Ventura, then direct. Maintain 4,000, expect 5,000 in 5 minutes. Departure 124.7, squawk 4261.
Skyhawk 47332, read back correct.
San Luis Tower, Cessna 172 Sierra Papa, 6 miles south, landing with information Romeo.
172 Sierra Papa San Luis Tower, good evening. Enter a left base runway 29, report turning final.
Left base, runway 29.
Alright, so I'm just setting my frequency to Joshua approach. This is what I think they're going to give me. I think. And at this point, I'm going to start to make my nav heading. So I'm going to turn to the left here. I think I'm far enough away.
Burbank Tower, Delta 235, holding short runway 15, ready to take off.
Delta 235, Burbank Tower, good evening, runway 15, line up and wait.
Runway 15, line up and wait, Delta 235.
I have altitude mode on, that's good. I was worried I forgot that just for a second. Everything else is fine. Yep, just looking around, doing my scans, making sure that everything is okay. We're going up to 4,000 right now. I'd like to get another 100 feet out of it, but I just don't dare with our current airspeed. My EGT's way up. I'm making as much power as I possibly can.
Delta 235, wind 1005, runway 15, clear for takeoff.
Looking for 143.
Runway 15, clear for takeoff, Delta 235.
Those mountains are what we're trying to get over. We want to make sure we get over them very successfully. So now we're turning onto our line. And what I plan to do is pop a direct to Chad's as we get up into this area here, but we're about to enter a MOA. So this is a military operation. I'm gonna look around here a little bit, make sure I don't see
Camarillo ground, good evening, November 47332, east ramp with information kilo for taxi.
Delta 235, contact departure, have a good night.
Contact departure, have a good day.
Up, up, up we go. We're at almost 5,000 feet at this point. And
47332, Camarillo ground, good evening, runway 26, taxi via Foxtrot and Alpha.
Runway 26 via Foxtrot and Alpha, November 47322.
so there's no ATIS at Mojave, but we have winds of 270, winds at 230, 13, gusting to 19 knots. 10 miles clear to 9er. So, a little windy. $5,500 and up we go. We're gonna go all the way to 7,500 if we can get there. We want to be nice and clear of those mountains. Look at that beautiful farmland. I am working on getting ortho scenery for this entire area. So far, I have not gotten it very much of it yet, but I'm looking forward to getting it all for at zoom level 17. I'm using ortho 4XP. Just crossing 6,000. Speed is 70 knots. Means we're slowing up.
On Barbara ground to start, we had a bit of an issue there, but it's Delta 525 heavy ready to taxi.
I may have just hit my mixture knob just a little bit. I'm bringing the exhaust gas temperatures back up a little
Delta
bit.
525, Santa Barbara at ground, roger. Recycle transponder squawk 4062, and your prior clearance is still valid. So squawk 4062.
Roger, we'll continue with previous clearance and we'll squawk 4062 Delta 525.
Delta 525, you said you're ready to taxi?
That's correct, we're ready to taxi.
Okay, you look like you're on active taxiway already, but no problem. Delta 525 heavy, runway 25, taxi via Bravo Alpha Golf.
25 via Bravo Alpha Golf 525.
6,500, 1,000 feet to go.
Number 3 Victor Tango, Bakersfield Tower, you still with me?
Affirm, Skyhawk 143 Victor Tango.
Skyhawk 134 Victor Tango, roger, contact departure.
Contact departure.
And the frequency is 118.8.
Thank you, 118.8, 143 Victor Tango. Bakersfield departure, Skyhawk 143 Victor Tango, 7,000 for 7,500.
Skyhawk 143 Victor Tango, Bakersfield approach altimeter 2983, radar contact maintain VFR.
2983, maintain VFR, Skyhawk 143 Victor Tango. 2983. Yep, we're already good. Airspeed was getting dangerous low there. So I've reduced our climb. We're not going to get any more out of it, but we're almost to our cap, so we're okay. So the next one I'm going to be expecting is now I'm going to be expecting 126.
Delta 235 affirmative. Cherokee 68 uniform after Snake, contact runway tower 126.8.
So we're now at 7,500. This is our level speed. So now we're going to start picking up some speed here. That'll be good. We'll look for about 100 miles an hour, maybe 90. We're basically going to shoot this gap right here. This is essentially what we're going to do. I still got about 8 miles to go before we get to Chad's. So everything is fine. Joshua Approach is going to be my next stop for the radios, and then over to Mojave Tower.
Delta 235, contact Los Angeles Center 133.55.
I'm going to have to go back and watch that tape again, see if I screwed up the departure call or if he never gave me one. I don't remember him telling me to go to departure, but
Delta 235, Los Angeles Center, climb and maintain flight level 250.
yeah, that's not me. That is most definitely not me. Flight level 240. Wow, that'd be a heck of a climb for this little plane. It's essentially 21,000 feet. After you go above 18,000 feet, it's called flight levels, and separation is maintained in 1,000 foot increments. So I'm just pulling back on the speed a little bit. It's a beautiful day. Couldn't ask for a nicer day. Now let's get our vertical speed up just a little bit.
Skyhawk 47332, point good departure, radar contact. Do you have approach request? Skyhawk 332, vectors defined, full approach. Skyhawk 332, roger, leaving 3,400, turn right, heading 080. Vector ILS runway 25, climb and maintain 4,000. Correction, climb and maintain 5,000.
So
American 97, contact SoCal, approach 132.37.
direct to Chad's. What a beautiful day. Some beautiful mountains. Sort of just following that road. Sorta. If my GPS went out, that's how I would get there, is I would follow that road. It's a big 2-lane highway.
American 97, Circle Approach, Los Angeles altimeter 2988. You said you're looking for the visual runway, the visual approach? American 97, I definitely could do that cross circus at or above 2000, clear to ILS, runway 25 left approach. Skyhawk 3 Victor Tango, contact Joshua approach 124.55.
124.55. 143 Victor Tango.
Delta 525 Heavy Santa Barbara departure, radar contact, climb maintain 8000. Skyhawk 332, go ahead and make your right turn heading 080. Delta 525 Heavy, Santa Barbara departure, your radar contact, climb and maintain 8000, fly heading 140.
Joshua approach, Skyhawk 143 Victor Tango, level 7,500.
Skyhawk 143 Victor Tango, Joshua approach Mojave, altimeter 3000.
3000. Skyhawk 143 Victor Tango. So we'll set this to 30000. And it'll bring us back down to 7,500.
Okay, last kind, stick call sign only.
And the Mojave Tower, or Mojave Airport.
Aero 41585, Los Angeles Center, go ahead with your request.
So this is the Mojave Airport. And so their field elevation is at 1,000 or 2,800 for the field elevation. So 3,800 is the pattern altitude.
Aero 41585, clear from Daggett Barstow Airport to Las Vegas McCarran International Airport as filed, except after Victor 587, change read, WIG, direct Boulder City VOR direct. Maintain 7,000, expect 1,000 1 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 134.65 Los Angeles Center. Squawk 3144, hold for release.
127.6 is tower.
Or 585, read back correct and advise ready. Skyhawk 3 Victor Tango, Mojave Airport's off your 10 to 11 o'clock and 18 miles report in sight.
We'll take a look for it and report when we have it in sight. 143 Victor Tango.
Delta 525, contact Los Angeles Center 135.5. American 97 Heavy, contact SoCal approach 124.9er. Delta 525 Heavy, Los Angeles Center, turn left, direct Sadie. Climb maintain 1000, Santa Barbara, altimeter 29990.
There it is right there. Joshua approach, Skyhawk 143 Victor Tango. We have Mojave in sight.
American 97 Heavy, SoCal approach at Lima, contact Los Angeles Tower 120.95. Tower 143 Victor Tango, radar services terminated. Squawk VFR, contact Mojave Tower 127.6.
Radar service terminated, Squawk VFR, and contact tower at 127.6. Thank you very much. 143 Victor Tango.
Delta 235 Heavy, disregard.
Squawk VFR. Which way? I am to the west. Mojave Tower, Skyhawk 143 Victor Tango, 12.5 miles to the west. Looking for full stop.
Tower 143 Victor Tango, Mojave Tower, good evening. Enter a right downwind runway 26, report midfield.
Right downwind, and could I ask which runway you'd like me to use? 143 Victor Tango.
I did say that. Right downwind runway 26, report midfield.
26, report midfield. Skyhawk 143 Victor Tango. I did not hear that. 26. So let's look at this runway. Right downwind. Okay, so he wants me on the left side of this runway. Easy enough. I'm going to start my descent here. I'm sure he did say it. I missed it.
Tower 172 Sierra Papa cleared right, runway 29. 172 Sierra
Squawk
Papa.
172 Sierra Papa, roger, taxi ran via Alpha, maintenance frequency, have a good night.
172 Sierra Papa, taxi Alpha. Good day.
Okay, we're going down to 3,800. Right downwind for 2-6. Looking for 3,800. Ground is going to be on one, 2, 3.9er, just in case he wants me to go over there.
LA Tower, American 97 Heavy, ILS 25 left.
American 97 Heavy, Los Angeles Tower, good evening, wind 26010, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Runway 25 left, clear to land, American 97 Heavy.
So 2-6 is going to be Mojave Tower, Skyhawk 143, Victor Tango, report midfield, runway 26.
Skyhawk 143, Victor Tango, runway 26, cleared to land, wind 250 at 10, gust 18.
Clear to land, 26, Skyhawk 143, Victor Tango.
American 97 is clear 25 left on Papa.
American 97, Los Angeles Tower, roger, stay park.
International Toronto, if you will, American 97. American 97.
American 97, roger, stay by. American 97, roger, you parking on the north side of the terminal or the south side?
We're okay with the south side, American 97.
American 97, roger, cross runway 25 right at Papa and taxi to the ramp.
Cross 25 right at Papa, taxi to the ramp, American 97. Thank you for your help today.
Oxnard Tower, November 4732, we are on a localizer on the way 25 and approach cleared us on localizer and 4000. Are we cleared to approach?
Blocked the call sign, who was that?
November 4732.
At 47332 Oxnard Tower, good evening, runway 25. Cleared to land, wind is 290 at 7.
Clear to land, runway 25, November 4732.
Mojave Tower, Skyhawk 143, Victor Tango, clear of 26 at Delta.
Tower 143, Victor Tango, Mojave Tower, roger, safe parking.
The hangar's next to the admin building off of Charlie, please.
143, Victor Tango, roger, taxi to parking via Charlie, remains frequency. Have a great night.
Taxi via Charlie, Skyhawk 143, Victor Tango. Mojave Tower, Skyhawk 143, Victor Tango. Just a quick question. You got a grade for me on the Cat 6?
Uh, 143 Victor Tango, I do not, but I'll find out for you.
Thank you, sir.
143 Victor Tango, she said you did a great job. Pass with Cat 6. Have a good night.
Thank you very much. Have a great night.
You too.
Bakersfield Grounds, Skyhawk 365 Sierra Papa, ready to taxi VFR to Whiteman, VFR, 7500, request flight following, with X-ray.
So I'm going to turn them off. So that's how you do Cat 6. Obviously it wasn't perfect. Some interesting things that happened there. I am going to double check the VOD. You may already know this, but I'm going to check to see whether he said 26, and I'm going to check to see whether he told me to go over to departure at the beginning of the flight. So I'm going to check those two things out, and then I'll come back with the Cat 7. So thanks everybody, and we'll see you next time.